Looks matter. Being attractive is important, incredibly important nowadays, whether we like to admit it or not. The belief that we shouldn't judge based on our appearance just doesn't work, as if you are attractive as a man or a woman, life will be better. Attractive people get benefits, and the only way to solve that problem is becoming more attractive yourself. The good news is that you can become much more attractive simply through doing these 5 ways. Now, there'll be some black pillars who say, no, you can't become more attractive, it's all genetics. But they're all wrong. You can always improve your looks and become more attractive. You might not be able to go from a 1 to a 10, but you could easily go to a 7 or an 8 just by following the tactics in this video. Now, I personally believe I've become a lot more attractive in the past few years through Looksmaxxing, through self-improvement, through going to the gym and following all these different habits. And I think it's mainly due to these 5 ways. So if you'd like to learn how to become more attractive, just watch this video all the way through. Alright, the first way is to improve your hairstyle. Now, the actual haircut differs for everyone. Some people prefer short hair, some prefer long. I've had a short hair with a fade all last year, and this year I'm growing out my hair to be a more flowy beach style hair like Alex Eubanks. Now, I personally prefer having longer hair, having it more flowy and that. However, it really just depends on you, on your style, on what you like. Now, whilst what haircut you have really depends on you, how you take care of your hair is extremely important to how you look. You shouldn't use shampoo every day, only about 3 days out of the week. Otherwise, it dries your hair out and removes all the necessary nutrients. Now, instead of using shampoo, you can use conditioner every day, as it replenishes the nutrients and minerals in your hair, makes it a lot softer in that. Now, if you have short hair, you'll probably need to use a clay or pomade or gel or another product to hold your hairstyle. You'll need to experiment and see what works best for you. Now, longer hair doesn't really need any product. For my hair, all I do is I just brush it back after a shower and then just let it air dry, and it just holds itself, it just goes where it wants to go. Now, I want to start using sea salt spray in order to give it a more wavy, beachy look. I've seen Alex use that, and a bunch of other people recommend it. So I'm going to town today to buy some, and I'll tell you how it works, how it goes. Now, another way to improve your attractiveness is through improving your style and fashion. Now, you shouldn't think that the best way to improve your fashion is to just buy more expensive designer clothes, as the actual best way to look good in clothes is to have an aesthetic physique. A £5 shirt from Primark will look better on a jack guy than a £500 t-shirt from Gucci will look on a skinny guy. Now, when you have built a muscular aesthetic physique, clothes will just fit and look better. But in order to do that, you have to build out the aesthetic muscles, but we'll talk about them in the next parts. Now, style is another thing that's really particular to you that you can really customize. However, what I think looks best is more basic style, matching basic color t-shirts or some print t-shirts with jeans or cargos or something like that. Really basic style is what I personally like and find what's best for me. Now, you need to find clothes that both look good and you like to wear. Now, you have to basically just try out different styles and matches to see what you like. The next way is to build an aesthetic physique. Now, to build an aesthetic physique, you need to focus on building the aesthetic muscles. The aesthetic muscles will allow you to have that V taper, that upside down Dorito, that makes you look more muscular and more masculine. Now, the aesthetic muscles consist of the lateral deltoid. Now, it's actually been proven that this V taper is the most attractive body type for a man. And actually, the bigger the shoulder to waist ratio is, the more satisfied a woman will be in bed with you. So basically, one of the best ways to attract a woman is to have that V shape where you have a very wide upper body and a very narrow waist. And in order to do that, you have to work the aesthetic muscles, which consist of the lateral deltoid, the lats, the upper chest, and the traps. Building these muscles will allow you to fill out your t-shirts and look more attractive, both with clothes on and off. Now, having a wide physique from developing the lats and the deltoids will have the most significant impact on you having an aesthetic physique. However, the other muscles will help you create an aesthetic physique as well. Now, of course, you should still hit arms, like the thickness of the back, and legs, of course. However, if you want to have an aesthetic physique that women find most attractive, focus mainly on the aesthetic muscles. Hit them first in a workout. Now, having good posture is also extremely important to being attractive. Now, you could be extremely attractive. However, if you have awful posture, like you look like Quasimodo, and you can't even keep your head up, you can't even stand up straight, people are gonna see you as pathetic. You need to keep your chest up, your shoulders back, and your chin up. Now, weight training, especially training the back, will help improve your posture as it just pulls you upwards a bit. The next tactic to improve your attractiveness is through mewing. Now, mewing is controversial, but it's simply just having the correct tongue posture and keeping it there. Now, your tongue should be at the roof of your mouth whenever you're not talking, with your teeth slightly touching. Now, over time, the pressure from having your tongue on the roof of your mouth will cause your jaw to widen and push your chin outwards, leading to a better jawline, like you can see here. Mewing is the correct way to breathe as well, so breathing will become easier. Now, mewing may take time to work, however, it will instantly make you look better as it pulls this bottom part, this like fatty loose part where you get the double chin upward. Now, in order to mew, just swallow and your tongue will instantly go to the roof of your mouth and just stick there. Now, drinking a small amount of water will make this easier as well. So just swallow the saliva in your mouth and your tongue will just instantly go to the roof of your mouth. So just try it out and keep your tongue there for the rest of this video. Now, the final way I believe to become more attractive is to grow a beard. Now, growing a beard helps you look more masculine along with looking older. However, you do have to keep it looking quite tidy, as an unkempt beard will just make you look homeless. Growing out a beard is especially good if you have a baby face or if you have a weak jaw, as the beard will cover it up whilst making you look more masculine, so it's a win-win. Now, I prefer keeping my beard closely trimmed at around 7mm, 10mm ish. This allows the beard to be seen but not look like I'm homeless. It also allows the jawline to be seen. It's just more comfortable for me than having massive beard hair. Now, I suggest just buying an electric razor, so every time it gets a bit too long you can just trim it down easily. Now, also make sure you shave your neck beard about a finger width above your Adam's apple, because you don't want to look like a Reddit moderator, so you want to have this part but nothing below it. And that's it for the video. So thanks for watching, and if you want to become more attractive, just try out these 5 ways. I say that going to the gym is probably the best bang for your buck, improving your attractiveness along with improving every other aspect of your life. However, if you're watching this, you should already be going to the gym, you should already be exercising. So just trying out these different ways, just experimenting a bit, and you can significantly improve your attractiveness in only a couple years. If you see some of my transformation pictures I have, then you'll see how much you can improve, how much you can change your looks in only a few years, with honestly is not that difficult as well. Thanks for watching, and if you're interested in one-to-one self-improvement coaching where I'll be able to privately help you with any issue you're suffering from, whether that's going to the gym, bulking, setting good habits, getting rid of bad habits, even I could give you personalized advice on how to become more attractive. If you're interested in that, in having a one-to-one coaching, then click the link in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.